1470 WOCA.
Ocala.
Diamonds in the sunset, now your time has come.
Some people you know, huh?
Yeah, they're homeowners.
Oh, homeowners. Okay. 25 minutes before 11 o'clock. Yeah, if you heard that word homeowner, then you can relate to that, right? You want to relate to that. If you have a home, then you know how blessed you are. And the gentleman who is in the studio, who we've come to know as the man who gave homes to people who might not otherwise have been homeowners, is Brad Nimmo. And he's got a fan club out there. Good morning to you. Brad is the executive director of the Habitat for Humanity of Marion County. And in the studio with Brad is Sarah Isaacs, the development coordinator for Habitat for Humanity of Marion County. And something pretty cool is coming up. A week from tomorrow. It was March 1st already.
Yeah.
That's hard to believe. What happened? Wasn't it just New Year's the other day? Brad, good morning. How you doing?
I'm great, Larry. Thanks. How are you?
And Sarah, good. We're doing good. Sarah, how you doing?
I'm good.
Is this the first? This the first one? The first annual? First annual.
First annual.
So that word "annual" is very hopeful. That's saying we're going to do it again.
Yep.
You know it already,
absolutely
right?
Absolutely are. After putting this much work into it, it's got to be more than a one-time deal.
So what does it mean, Strawberry and Craft Festival? I mean, those two things go together well, don't they? Strawberries and craft?
We have over 40 craft vendors.
Uh-huh.
It was a juried craft, so people, send in their samples of their crafts or pictures, and we juried them. And
so some had to be told, never mind, get out of here?
Yeah, and there's no resale, so you can't bring, it's not a resale thing. So it's all local crafts. I don't know who the farthest one away is.
We do have one. Their home base is South Dakota. So, but I think they live here in the villages somewhere.
Do the crafts have to have a strawberry theme?
No.
No. Okay. So it's not like everything has little strawberries on it.
No. The strawberry part is
the actual edible strawberries.
Edible strawberries, strawberry flats, strawberry shortcake, dipped strawberries, and pancake breakfast at 7:00. And
I wonder who the first person was to dip a strawberry in chocolate. I wonder if they realized how that was going to catch on, huh?
I don't know. It's sort of a nice Valentine's present for my staff, along with it being kind of a practical joke. I sent them 2 dozen of the Sherry's berries.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever heard of those?
No.
They're mail order berries from California, and they're big and juicy, and they put different chocolate dips on them.
Okay, my brother sent some to my mom, so I have seen them. I didn't know that was what they were called.
Yeah, they're called Sherry's berries.
Okay.
And so I sent them to the staff as if they hadn't seen enough strawberries.
Okay.
3 or 4 months.
All right.
We sent them strawberries for Valentine's Day.
So what's the genesis of this idea? A year ago, was this idea around?
Strawberry Festival?
Yeah.
Actually, I did it when I was the chief operating officer of the Brevard County Habitat for Humanity.
Oh, okay.
And back when I was a volunteer back 20 years ago, because that affiliate's been around longer than this one, it started very small in a church parking lot. It was more of a rummage sale in strawberries back then.
Right.
And it has grown over in Brevard County to be their signature fundraiser, and they make about $200,000 a year.
Wow.
It's huge.
So forgive my ignorance on this, but do we grow strawberries around here?
No, we get them from Plant City.
Okay. Well, that's not too far.
No, we go up to Plant City, and it gives a nice alternative because Plant City's has their huge Florida Strawberry Festival going on right now, and they have really big name acts and that sort of thing, and it runs for 2 weeks. But you can't get into it. Those people are lined up on the freeway trying to get into Plant City. So these local ones are a nice little alternative to that sort of thing. And as you can see by our new flyers and stuff, we have a name artist from Nashville. Chuck Wicks is coming in.
Recording artist?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He's coming in.
Stealing Cinderella is the name of his album.
Yeah,
Really?
his name was song.
Oh, that's a song.
It hit the top 10 in the charts.
And Victoria said, "Oh, that's the young girl from around here."
Yeah,
Victoria.
she opened
Right.
for Montgomery Gentry when they were here. So she's going to open for Chuck. In fact, Chuck Wicks is in Nashville right now at the Grand Ole Opry. He Kelly Pickler, and the Tillises are on stage either tonight or tomorrow night in Nashville.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, this guy runs in some pretty big circles.
And now he's coming to the Strawberry Festival here.
Here he is.
So where this is downtown?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
We're taking over all of downtown. Streets will start being blocked Friday night. And
wow. So when you in your job ultimately we're trying to put people in homes.
Right.
That's the important message that you always bring to us, right?
Right.
And part of that is raising money so you can do that, right?
Yep.
It's all about raising money. So when you have an idea that you say this will raise money. Now in this case, it's tried and true because you did it some time ago. It sounds like.
Right.
But once you have the idea, does it take? Do you have to put the feelers out for people to give you the money so that you can make the money? Do you have to have
Exactly.
advanced donations so you can get donations?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
First one I talked to, who's one of our greatest sponsors and a great community sponsor, was our signature presenter was Jenkins Automotive Group. Corey Poole over there, and they jumped right on with a nice sized donation to kick us off, and the rest of them kind of fell in the line. We had different sponsorship levels and stuff, and then we sold the booth space, and then all the proceeds from every strawberry that's sold will be ours. And then we'll have food vendors out there, like Mojo's is going to be out there, and we get a percentage of their proceeds for the day. And so,
What goes with strawberries besides chocolate and cake?
whipped cream. I don't know.
Whipped cream.
Whipped cream, yeah.
So is it all going to be variations of what we already imagined, or are there things that will say, "Wow, I never thought of putting strawberries with this together"?
We didn't this year. We wanted to keep it pretty simple and get our toe in the water and see what the community response was going to be. So you're getting the basics. Next year we hope to expand to smoothies and some other things, but this year it's pretty much the basics.
And this is a total family event. You have not just the entertainment, but you have a zone for children to have fun at.
Exactly. We're going to have two stages, actually. The gazebo downtown will be our main stage, where Chuck and some other bands will perform throughout the day. And then over at Citizen Circle is going to be the community stage, and we have the local dance groups and so forth that'll be over there.
Oh, wow. So this is it's all coming together right now. You've been working on it for what? How long? 9 months? 8 months?
Since August?
August, I think, yeah.
It's August? Okay.
About the time she came on board, and I handed it to her and said, "You're in charge."
Oh, Sarah, you're new? You're new to
Yeah, she's
Habitat?
new to us.
Oh, wow. You got yourself into a good group, huh?
Well, she got her degree in event planning, and so
Oh, really?
so she's trial by fire.
So how does it work when somebody has an event idea? I mean, from somebody who's learned about this, if I came to you with an idea and it's terrible, you have to tell me it is. But what would make it an idea terrible?
It just has to fit the market that you're trying to put it into. So we're in Ocala. People here, we love handmade stuff. We love festivals,
Right.
music, getting together, family time. So it's just kind of a perfect fit for this type of festival to be here.
Right.
And what kind of activities for the children?
Well, right now we have about 9 different bounce houses. We call them bounce houses, but there's going to be kind of like a bungee cord thing, different bounce houses. We have the NASA simulator. It's kind of a gyro.
Really?
Oh, wow, that's
Yeah,
cool.
that one's kind of fun.
Wait, you experience weightlessness?
No, it's like
No.
a gyro ball.
Oh, get dizzy. Okay.
But don't eat the pancakes before you go in.
No, or else nobody will go in after you. Yeah.
You have a very comprehensive map also for not just for the event itself, but for parking.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly, and that'll be an insert in the Star Banner here come Thursday in the go section, so people will know where the parking is. You know, there's always a perception that there's no parking in
Right.
downtown Ocala. Look at that. When you look at that map, you can see there's plenty of parking lots around.
Just that I can
Yeah,
never
huge.
find them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking this morning about the largest mall in North America. It's at West Edmonton, Canada, and the parking is so huge that people will tweet to say to the parking attendants, "Can you hold a space for me?" And then they'll tweet back, "Yeah, I got one, aisle 4, row E, whatever." And then you pay $1 to reserve a parking space.
Wow.
Just have somebody stand there. Isn't that a way to make money, right?
And will Habitat for Humanity, will you have a booth there? And will you also have, if people are wondering about the program, you'll be able to tell them about the success stories?
Exactly. We'll have an information booth there, and a couple other nonprofits will also, some of our community partners will have some information booths there as well. And of course, WOCA will be there doing a live broadcast, I understand.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, we're doing two things that day, right?
Yes.
We're going to be over there, and then we're coming over here to read stories
Yes.
at the mall. I'm not sure the whole thing we're doing, but what does it mean when it says on the flyer, don't wait in line, now accepting advance reservations for Strawberry Flats? What does that mean?
It means you can go online
Yeah.
and through PayPal, you can buy a flat of strawberries.
And it'll be waiting for you?
Yep. You'll get a coupon that you can print out and present that at our drive-through.
Oh, okay.
So you can just drive
At
through.
a
pick up
drive-through?
flat- Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I don't want to drive through. I want to go out. I want to step.
What's the price of a flat, Sarah?
$12.
So
Really?
$12
Very
for a flat.
reasonable.
What is a flat, by the way?
4 clam shells. We used to remember the strawberry baskets you used to have?
Right. So it's for them?
Yeah, it's 4 pounds, right? Or 6 pounds.
I thought it was 8 1-pound
Eight
containers.
1-pounder.
Oh, 8
Never
one-
mind. You can correct me. I feel that's fine. 8 1-pounders. So it's 8 pounds of strawberries.
Wow. Have you anybody selling strawberry jam or anything like that? Other strawberry?
Well,
That sort of is the question I asked earlier, but slightly different.
in addition to the craft vendors, the farmers market is opening early and staying late.
Oh, okay.
So they've been encouraged, their vendors, to bring things like strawberry jellies.
To do strawberry-related things. Okay.
Yeah, they've been encouraged. So we've partnered with the farmers market to do that.
And ultimately, the way we are helping you is just by buying these things, right?
That's exactly right.
So it costs nothing to go. It's just when we buy a flat, we're helping out, right?
That's exactly right.
So put us in perspective. I buy a $12 flat of strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
What does that pay for in the house that's going to be built? Is that a box of nails? What does that actually buy?
Well,
I know it's a strange, out of left field question, but
okay. The flat costs us $9.
so you're only getting $3.
$3 a flat. So buy lots of flats, please. But
Well, maybe it was a strange question, but I guess when you put things in perspective, you realize that you're making a little impact. Most of us are.
Right.
I mean, you have a few people, like the rich people who can hand you large checks, but, we discovered this in the things that Robin and I have done, too, with, the Literacy Council.
Sure.
You get lots of people who do a little bit.
Right.
And it makes a big difference. Once in a while, you'll have somebody drop a load on you,
well, I believe we're going to have signs, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, that show what on the information on the ticket booths.
Right.
That say that your $10 buys this and your
Right.
$20 buys that.
Right. So I guess you could put it and say, when you buy a flat, you're paying for a brick or a couple of nails and a board or something like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
But bottom line is, you look around you at all the people that are buying flats, all the people that are spending money at the event, and together you're helping somebody have a home.
That's right. We're trying to. Our goal is one house or $40,000 would be a real goal for us.
How many homes do you have in the planning stages now to build?
Well, we've got 2 coming out of the ground and 15 rehabs in various stages of rehab.
Oh, my gosh.
We have
Oh,
a
wow.
partnership with Bank of America and J.P. Morgan's Chase, and they're passing foreclosed homes to us, and then for virtually nothing.
Really?
And then we rehab them. So as long as those are on the market and there's neighborhoods that need revitalized and have all these empty properties, we've taken a little bit of shift from new home construction to rehab so our families they'll be virtually brand new by the time we're done with them. But
So how many recurring, is that the word, fundraisers do you have every year?
we're getting, it's usually 2 or 3, but we're trying to really step that up. That's why we brought Sarah on board. She's already planning the next one, the mud volleyball and food truck rally.
Mud
Ooh,
volleyball.
that sounds fun.
We're going to do it out in Florida.
Mud volleyball and
At the
food
Flor-
truck.
At the Florida Horse Park. They've got a big ring out there, a show ring that they're going to flood for us, and we're going to put up volleyball.
Really? Do you know what's amazing? I don't think years ago we would have ever imagined that we could raise money by charging people to run.
I know.
We're going to run 20. We're going to run 5 kilometers or a marathon or something like that, and let's charge people for that. And people come out in the drove. It's unbelievable how many people come out to those things, right?
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, and it is fun. I mean, they're exciting, and so all these events. The bowling thing you had.
Yep.
I've never been to a bowling alley that was that exciting.
That's right. It was pretty exciting.
Yeah, that was and that one's still on for next year.
When was that? That was toward the end of the year, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's August this year.
August 21st.
Yeah, maybe
Believe
August
it is.
21st. We're moving it to the bowling alley out on 40
Oh,
Okay.
instead of the one down off Easy Street.
Any reason for that?
It's bigger.
More lanes.
Bigger. Oh, here.
Bigger. Yeah, more lanes. Yeah, we
It was packed when we went there.
and people
And you were
wanted,
so kind that you let us busk for something else, for a different cause.
Yeah.
Which, of course, you're involved with them as well.
Yeah,
so-
I
so.
am. Yeah.
And Sarah, what drew you to Habitat for Humanity? Because you have this incredible gift to create events for every organization that needs help.
They kind of just let me be creative, honestly. When we're in school, they tell you, if you're an event planner, when you're going through the program, they tell you you're going to have to start at the bottom and work your way up because you have to know all the details. And with Habitat, I get to do that and work my way up all in one place instead of having to go from place to place to do it. So they kind of just let me create ideas and go with it, and they trust me to make decisions. And
Right.
We're over at Beautiful Moments, who's one of our sponsors. They're supplying our tents and tables and chairs and stuff. And I know they're one of your folks here, one of your sponsors here. And she was watching some little girl putting little beads on little something for. She says, "Oh, I used to do that.
Oh, really?
When I was in school, they used to make me do that."
Oh, wow.
Do you know, I remember we rented from Beautiful Moments a chocolate fountain. So I know they have one. Is that going to be there for us to dip our own chocolate? No, I mean our own strawberries?
No, but that's not a bad idea for next year.
Yeah. Yeah, they have
You could walk around with a flat on your shoulder, shoulder and a skewer.
That's right. And the kid zone itself, where is that going to be located?
That's going to be going down Fort King and Osceola. So it's going to take up the whole block, basically, in front of Citizen Circle.
So the parents don't have to be afraid that there's going to be extra traffic or anything,
No,
since it'll be
no.
all blocked
All
off.
the streets are blocked off.
And we actually have a parent zone kind
Oh.
of built into the kid zone. It's going to have a table and chairs, and there's going to be a tent so they can kind of sit and watch their little kids play.
Oh, that's wonderful.
You know, the whole downtown area fits was it the natural that had, if they build it, it'll come, or they'll come,
Yes.
something like that? I mean, that's what happened downtown, isn't it? We fixed the downtown area some years ago, and now lots of stuff happens there. We love going down there.
Right. Well, the metamorphosis of downtown is in the 13 years I've been here. It's just been amazing, and the redoing of the town square, and then the building a Citizen Circle.
Right,
Who'd have
right.
thought that you could come off the back of that City Hall building, which is really a brick block, big square out there,
Yeah.
and put something as nice with a splash pad and everything in the back.
Yeah, and it's nice that we have expanded the whole party area, I guess you would say, down there to go all the way to City Hall, because it never used to go down that far.
No.
Or the other direction as well. I mean, we're starting to go north of the boulevard as well, at least for some things. Will this
Yeah.
event go north of the boulevard?
No.
No. Okay.
No, we're not going across 40.
Are people going to be allowed to get autographs from the major entertainers there after they're done with their
I
show? Do you
would
think there will be a
imagine.
meet and greet or something like that?
We don't have one scheduled. We're kind of letting him set his own schedule. Since he's doing it gratis, I don't know what his schedule
Oh,
is.
he is?
Yeah, he's
Oh, wow.
not charging us anything.
Oh, that's
So
wonderful.
he must be very familiar with what you do, with what Habitat does.
From what we understand,
Either that or we
is-
love strawberries.
I haven't talked to him, but we had a friend of somebody down here was up in Nashville and heard him on the radio talking about coming to Ocala
Oh, really?
and how excited he was to come down here and work for the Habitat cause. So he
Oh,
must know
wow.
something about it, or he did. Somebody briefed him, or he did his homework, one or the other. But whatever the reason is, we're just thrilled that he was able to come and join us.
So somebody wants to take in the whole thing. It starts off with the pancake breakfast, and that's at 7 a.m. Any strawberries there?
Strawberry pancakes.
Strawberry baked in?
Nope, they're going to be
No, okay.
pancakes
On top.
Scoop whipped cream.
How many strawberries have you had in the last few weeks?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, not
Little
many,
as possible.
because I know what I'll be eating a lot of them.
Sarah, have you had a lot?
No.
No. Do you like strawberries?
I do like strawberries. I just don't want to get overwhelmed with them. So I'm waiting for the festival.
You know, you have to be careful though if you have some prisoners there, because sometimes strawberries make people break out. You don't want that happening. It's an old joke.
Larry.
I know. Had to use it.
Yeah.
Strawberry shortcakes, chocolate dipped strawberries, and much more. And it just sounds like a lot of fun. It's 1 week from tomorrow.
It is indeed. It's here.
It's knocking on our back door. And then, of course, the recording artist from Nashville, Chuck Wicks. Victoria Sexton is a beautiful young lady. We had the pleasure of getting to have her in the studio twice, I guess, with her sister. Her sister sings too, right?
Yes,
Not
she
sure.
does.
If I remember right?
Yeah, she does.
Was Victoria the younger or the older of the two?
I think she's the older of
She's
the
the
two.
older of the two?
Yeah.
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 And then the inflatables as well. And the NASA simulator, I'm still not sure. I'm picturing like a hamster ball. Is it
It's a
similar?
ball, and you
Kind of
sit.
what
There's
it
a chair inside of it, and they strap you in, and this thing goes upside down, sideways.
Have you done it?
Not me.
No.
I get sick just watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe I have seen
Drama
it. Yeah.
Well, you also have families there from Habitat that have had their homes built.
Yeah, they'll be there, and the ones that are working on their homes will be there. They're pretty much required to be there, part of their volunteer opportunity to be there, and they'll be manning the booths and helping out wherever they can.
Well, we'll be there. Obviously, WFC is going to be there broadcasting, and so I'm so glad that we have something we can attend this time. We've been so booked between the things Robin and I do that we've had to miss some things, some local things. Tomorrow, we can't be here for some like
Yeah.
that cattle thing tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
that would have been cool to see.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff happening in Ocala. I was watching this video on Civilization, I guess it was, and it was talking about how the town square traditionally was always the hub for everything.
Sure.
And as cities grew larger, we had the story the other day on the cities in the southeast in 1860. Ocala is right now like 10 times larger than Atlanta was in 1860. So we're actually a big city if you were to move us back in time. We're a huge city compared to what they were in 1860.
Sure.
So
But where was Ocala in 1860?
probably 2 people.
The first retirees were camping out along 200.
Since you do have that drive-through opportunity for people to pick up their flats, would it be recommended that they bring a cooler or something if they want to participate in the rest of the activities for the day to put their strawberries in there, or will they weather well in the car?
Probably not. Although it's going to be a cool day. If you look at the Weather Channel, it's going to be in the high 60s.
Oh, nice.
It's going to be a nice day. So they may weather in the car. I like my berries, chilled and
Yeah.
I just went to your website, so I am going to use this website and I'm going to buy 2 flats. And then I can print up 2 coupons and pick them up, right?
That's
You
it.
can either print it or
Everything's
you can
working
show
right.
it on your
As long as it's
iPhone.
not like the healthcare website. when
Yeah,
we
right.
roll it
That's
out.
right.
You're right. So where do I buy them? Here, food. Oh, here, there's food. Okay, food. Strawberry flat pre-sale. Here. Oh, it's even PayPal. That makes it real easy for me. All right, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to buy 2 flats right there. There you go.
There you go.
There you
Well,
go.
we can stay home. We made our money. We got a
There you
profit.
go.
No, you only made what'd you say?
Made
$3,
$6.
$6. Yeah,
$6. Now there's your box of nails.
two a box of nails.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you bought a
How much
box
does a
of-
brick cost?
I don't know. We don't build with.
Oh, you don't build with bricks. How much does a board of lumber cost?
2x4 is about $380.
$380.
Boy, that's not much at all.
So
So
we-
we get a lot of people coming downtown to the Strawberry Festival, and you'll be able to possibly have the whole $40,000 from one home.
That would be wonderful.
By the way, I know we have a lot of pet lovers. You did not mention the pet parade.
We did not. Tell us about the pet parade, Sarah.
At
Oh, you don't
noon-
know about it? I'm reading it on the flyer.
I know
Okay.
about it, but
At noon at Citizen Circle, we're going to do a pet parade. There's going to be different categories. It's free to join as long as your pet is on a leash. That's the only requirement. There's going to be the pet and owner look-alike category, the best trick, best kiss, ugliest dog, and
Oh.
then best costume.
Best kiss.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's trick.
Best kiss. It's going to be an ugly dog. Ugly dogs do all the licking, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Oh, look at that.
Oh, is it?
That
The
dog
lookalikes.
looks like
Is that somebody
her.
you know? Wow.
No, this was posted on
Oh, okay.
That's-
on our Facebook page.
She should win.
There's the princess.
Oh.
Princess bulldog.
Look at that.
the
with
best
cr-
kiss.
Oh, that is a great. Look at that. That is great.
My sister used to tell me that I looked
That
like
is
my dog.
wonderful.
I never saw the resemblance. Remember my sister used to tell me that?
Yes,
My
she
sister used to
did.
tell me.
Well, you have to bring your dog on Saturday, and then you'll be judged, right?
No, it's too much trouble. Too much trouble. Sarah Isaacs, thank you for coming in. Thank you for what you're doing. You've joined up a wonderful team. I love that Brad calls Habitat a ministry. That's just wonderful, and you're a big part of that. And you have beautiful eyes, by the way.
Thank you.
That wasn't creepy, was it? I hope not. And Brad, thank you for all you do for all of us. Oh, you've got beautiful eyes too. Now that was creepy. Yeah. That was creepy. Yeah.
You're one of the best people in our community, Brad. You're always a
Robin.
giver.
Thank you, Robin.
Always a giver.
So we will make sure we mention this lots and lots and lots between now and
A week from Saturday.
A week from tomorrow. But Monday I have jury duty, so I'm
Yes.
just
Oh.
I'm bummed out. I know.
Okay.
I know. It's just,
Robin, you're doing the show on
can't
Monday
they leave
morning?
me alone?
With Dan and Joe, too. Yeah.
Oh.
It takes two people to replace Larry
Larry.
on Monday.
Okay.
I won't say anything. All right. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you,
Thank
Larry.
you.
They're on.
We will take a little break. We'll be right back.
Save the date. On March 1st, Habitat for Humanity of Marion County will be hosting the first annual Strawberry and Crafts Festival. 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. in historic downtown Ocala. Come and enjoy the handmade crafts, great food, free entertainment, and of course, all things strawberry. There's even a kids zone. So make plans to attend the first annual Strawberry and Crafts Show, March 1st, downtown Ocala. It's great fun and a great cause. Habitat for Humanity. Building homes, building hope, building community. This weather brought to you by A&A Lockdock. Did you know that most break-ins happen during bad weather because it masks the sound? Don't be another victim. Protect your home and business today. Call A&A Lockdock, 352-867-1965. That's 352-867-1965.
The weather is brought to you by MyFWC.com. Life jackets save lives. Wear it, Florida. Sunshine and clouds with a shower or thunderstorm this afternoon. High 80 to 86. Cloudy for tonight with a shower or thunderstorm. Low 62 to 68. Clouds and sun for Saturday and Sunday with showers and a thunderstorm. High tomorrow 78 to 85. Sunday's high 83 to 85. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Andy Robb.
Legally Yours, brought to you by Fuller & Fuller Attorneys at Law. On the air every Wednesday morning at 10:30 a.m. with John Fuller, a board-certified civil trial lawyer for over 25 years. John welcomes your questions, from business to complex family matters to legal disputes. So tune in every Wednesday morning at 10:30 a.m. for Legally Yours with John Fuller, right here on WOCA 1370 AM and 96.3 FM, The Source.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing. Our tractor services include bush hog, disking, front end loader, box blade, and stump grinding. We also have zero-turn mowers for the smaller paddocks, aisleways, fence rows, and lawn care. Fence row spraying is also available for weed control. We are licensed and insured. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440, or online at powellgene, Gene, at yahoo.com. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
Eat more pineapple. Pineapple contains high levels of the enzyme bromelain, which helps us burn calories instead of storing them. You should wait to get married until you both learn to effectively communicate your feelings to each other. And this goes way beyond saying, I love you. Pop some zinc and vitamin D. Research shows that taking zinc on the first day of a cold reduces its severity and duration.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
You've got a garden and we've got a show for you called You've Got a Garden with your host, Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin. Carol Ann answers your questions about your flowers, your veggies, your grass, your trees, even questions about your bugs. And she's only on WOCA, so don't miss Carol Ann Baldwin and You've Got a Garden each Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on WOCA The Source.
Hey, you morning, guys. This is Lou. And if you don't want to be a dirty little bird sitting on the curb eating dirty white wines, you better head on down to Dairy Queen Silver Springs. They got the best, the juiciest, tastiest char-grilled hot dogs, burgers, solid filet of fish and chicken, and 90% fat-free pulled pork barbecue. That's a little sweet and a little spicy. You know, Dairy Queen doesn't use processed and formed junk like the competition. So come on down to Dairy Queen Silver Springs, home of the real $5 lunch.
Ocala's information station, 1370 WOCA.
Ocala.